Hi, welcome to chair yoga. Get yourself a comfortable, sturdy chair. Find a nice, quiet place. Turn up the volume. Keep some water with you. Right, we'll stop for a couple of water breaks during the course of this session, so I want you to be able to stay hydrated. All right, let's start by dropping our arms down beside us and just shaking them out a little bit. Good, now take a nice deep breath in and draw your shoulders up. And then exhale to sink them back down. Good, do it again. Inhale, shrug them up. And exhale them down. One more like that. Lift. And lower. Good, now just let your arms hang down beside you here. Feel the weight of the gravity pulling at your fingertips. Feel the weight of your shoulders resting into the chair behind you. And feel the weight of your lower back and your hips sinking into the chair as well. Now, if you're comfortable with your eyes closed, you can go ahead and dim your lids or just find a focal point out in front of you. We're going to take a moment here to scan our bodies for tension and to connect with our breath. So when you're ready, start by smoothing those worry lines out of your forehead. Clear all the chatter out of your brain and just soften your face. Drop your jaw open and wiggle it around a little bit to loosen it up. Let it rest. Good, keep letting your face soften all the way down into your throat. Let it soften down through your chest and back into your shoulders. And all the way down into your belly. So think about softening through your center, right from beneath your belly button, out in all directions, up through your heart center, around your lungs, and all the way down into your lowest abdomen, your pelvic floor. Think about softening out through your lower back, feeling it sink a little deeper into the chair. Good, feel the weight of your feet. Let your fingers and your toes curl gently. And let's take a moment for our breathing here. Thinking about how that air warms in through our nose, how it filters and then trickles down through our throats. Think about filling that breath all the way down to the bottom of your lungs. And release it all back out, right? You can exhale out through your nose or your mouth, whichever feels better for you. But find a slow, deep breathing rhythm here. All the way down into your center so you feel your abdomen expand outward. Releasing out all that used up air. So just taking a moment here to move that oxygen out through our bloodstream and up to our brains. Good, working those lungs to maximum capacity, making sure we can get a nice deep breath. Good, one more deep breath. Excellent, wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers and open your eyes. Good, let's start to move here. Spread your fingers out, show me your palms. Beautiful, when you're ready, take a deep breath in, reach your arms up the side, reach to the top of the wall on either side. And then exhale them back down. Good, do it again. One more. Good, this time, hold your arms up there. Let your breath out. Good, next deep breath in, pull your back away from the chair. And then exhale your hands to your heart center. Beautiful. All right, so let's get ready to move. Start by pulling in your lower abdominal muscles, just bracing them in gently, relaxing your shoulders, and inhale, reach. Exhale, arms to shoulder level, palms on top. Good, now roll from the shoulders, turn your thumbs on the bottom, and palms on top. Again, thumbs on the bottom, and palms on top. One more like that, moving from the shoulder, paying attention to your range of motion, and palms on top. Bring those fingertips in, right range of motion being that body balance. Noticing if one shoulder is a little tighter than the other. As you start to roll those shoulders here, do you feel a popping or clicking? You can make them smaller. Reverse your circles. Good, so loosening up through our shoulders, our chest, and our upper back. Bring up some circulation to the top of our bodies. Elbows to shoulder level, arms out. Thumbs down, squeeze your shoulder blades together, eyes forward, push back. And then swing your arms around and lean on your legs. Good, take a couple deep breaths here into the back of your body. And out. Good, do it again. Fill up the back of your rib cage so you feel it lift and separate away from your spine. All right, you ready? Drop on your knees, roll your body up. Excellent. Press your hands against the back of your chair and slide your hips all the way to the front of your seat so your legs are free. All right, now bring your hands around. Get your feet touching together in the center. All right, if you can touch your knees together in the center, do that too, but just get it comfortable. All right, now reach your fingertips for your kneecaps and relax your shoulders. Again, firming in gently through your lower belly. Now when you're ready, tilt your body back. Right, lean toward the back of your chair and stop at the point where you feel like your feet want to lift away from the floor. And then bring yourself up tall. Let's do a few more like that. So you're inhaling as you lean back and exhaling as you come up tall. Again, inhale back. Exhale up tall. Feel those core muscles fire up, right? Your abdominals and your back. Feel your legs working. Beautiful. Let's tilt it back and hold it there this time, right? If you get tired, come up tall and fold forward. Now when you're ready, float your arms up, reach in front of your chest, and then touch your legs. Even breathing, do it again. Arms up, and bring your hands down, right? So you're tilting back just a little bit. Got those core muscles fired up. Bring those hands down. Good. Now bring them up and hold them up there. We're going to add one more element. You ready? Lift up your heels, roll right to the tips of your toes, and then reach for the top of the wall out in front of you. Lift your gaze, lift your arms. Beautiful. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, drop your heels and fold forward, lean on your knees. Beautiful. Walk it out, toes and heels. Get yourself into a nice wide straddle stance here, a little wider than the legs of your chair. And roll your shoulders back. Now we're pulling our belly button in toward our spine, right? Just snapping it back gently here. Lift your chin and look forward. All right, so let's call this cobra stretch. Nice deep breath in. Good, now as you exhale, tuck your chin and round your upper back right there between your shoulder blades. Do it again, flatten your back. Draw your shoulders away from your ears, lift your chin, cobra stretch. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your back. One more, flatten it, shoulders back, lift your chin, nice and long, open the throat, and exhale to round. Good. Hold it here for a deep breath in, and then flatten your body. Excellent. Now, let's take both arms over here to the left leg, keeping that right hip anchored down. Right? Drawing your lower abdominals in gently, and reaching that right arm to the side. And look at your hand. Good, you're ready? Now press that arm back behind you. And then sweep it across to touch the opposite shoulder. Good, do it again. Inhale, reaching back. Exhaling across. One more like that, reaching back. And exhaling across. Grab that shoulder this time and walk your fingertips back a little further. Notice how my elbow is down low. Good, you're ready. Reach that arm off to the side and then up toward the ceiling. Now, reach as high as you can. And then press that right hip down into the chair. Deep breath in. And exhale to fold. Good. Let's do the whole thing on the other side, this time leaning on the right leg. Let your body soften into it. Keep those abdominals anchored in gently. Here we go, left arm out. Look for your hand. And then take a deep breath in, reach it back behind you. And exhale to sweep it across, touch the opposite shoulder. Good, do it again. Inhale, reaching back. Exhaling across. And one more, inhale. And exhale, grab that shoulder. Beautiful, walk your fingertips a little further back, keeping that elbow low. Feeling that stretch move down that left side of your body. Good, now reach your arm out and up. Good, reach as high as you can here. And then press that left hip against the chair. One more deep breath in. And exhale to fold. Beautiful. All right, you ready? Prop it up. Come on up tall. And walk it in, toes and heels. Good, get your feet, knees about hip distance apart. Now roll to the toe on your right foot. You're gonna take that hand around behind your leg and lift it up. Good, now take it to the side and pull it back to center. Now remember, you can keep it low. You can have your toe on the floor, just stepping here, or you can have it lifted from those lower abdominals in. Side and center and side and center. Keep those hips still in the middle, just move the leg. And center, good. Lace both hands behind that leg and now make a circle with your ankle. Turn your foot in both directions. Beautiful. You ready? Toes toward the floor, plantar flexion. Toes toward the ceiling, dorsiflexion. And push that foot out in front of you. Straighten your leg and bend your knee. Good, do it again. Straighten it out there and bend it. This time hold it out there. Take a deep breath in and exhale your heel to the floor. Sit yourself up tall. Good, take that right arm, reach it up. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach down and touch your leg. Good, here we go. Inhale to the top. Exhale, touch your leg. Good, do it again. Inhale up. Exhale, touch your leg. One more deep breath, reach. Good, fold it forward, rest your hand on your leg and hold it here for a breath. Good, prop it up and step that foot in. Let's do the whole thing on the other side. So lifting up the heel on your left foot, roll into the toe. Here comes that hand around. Remember, you can keep it low or you can take it higher. Here we go, to the side and center. Good, hips stay centered. Try not to let your body shift on the chair. Side and center and side. Good, two hands on that leg. Hold it up there and turn it. You could also be using a yoga strap or a dish towel or a necktie behind your leg here. Good, now toes toward the floor. Toes toward the ceiling. Press your foot forward. Good, bend your knee and press and bend and press. One more. This time hold it out there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale your heel to the floor. Good, keep your legs straight and your foot flat. Reach it up and then reach down to touch your leg. Here we go. Inhale up and exhale, touch your leg. Look at your foot and reach. Good, find a focal point, look at your foot. One more. This time we hold it at the bottom, rest your hand on your leg. Good, nice deep breath here. And then walk it up and step it in. Beautiful. So let's do a little bit of hovering here. I like this as a functional exercise, just being able to get your body weight off the chair, right? You might need to use your hands, right? So if you have a bad knee or a back issue, you can go ahead and press your hands on the chair. I say press with your fists, right? Anytime you need to get up, right? You can use the heels of your hands, but that might be a more comfortable option for you for hovering. Otherwise, put your hands on your thighs. Good, get your feet comfortable and think about getting ready to stand up. We're gonna just lift just a little bit. You ready? Deep breath in. Exhale, lift your hips, hold. Good, now put them down gently. Beautiful, let's do a few more like that. Lift and put it down gently. Lift and put it down gently. One more like that. Good, now you can rest here or you can lift and hold just a little longer. Beautiful. Everybody take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, and let's all come on up to standing. Here we go, everybody's up. Inhale, reach. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Good, take a nice deep cleansing breath. Reach your arms back up. And sink them down the sides. Good. Soften your knees. And turn it a little bit here. It doesn't have to be big. Just think about letting your arms be heavy. And swing them. Call this the little Tai Chi twist. Beating the drum. And back to center. All right, so let's take a quick break and reorganize. Go ahead and grab a sip of water. Take a drink. And you're going to come around behind your chair. I'm going to stay in front of my chair so you can see what's happening with my body. I don't want this chair to block the view, but remember, you're behind here so you can hold on the whole entire time if you want to, if you need to. It's up to you. All right, so starting with a warrior series today, all right? We're going to move through warrior 1 and warrior 3 and then move to warrior 2. All right, so with warrior 1, you're going to take your right foot and step it back behind you. It's going to look like this, right? I'm going to turn to the side so you can see that. All right, so you've got your feet about shoulder width apart, hands resting on the back of your chair or resting back behind you. Shoulders down and back. Now tuck your tailbone a little bit. Good, bend your front knee. And then straighten your leg. All right, so your knee needs to track behind your toes here. All right, so if it's pushing a little farther, then get a wider stance. Give me one more like that. Lunge. And straighten. Good, bend your knee and hold it there. Now really press your back heel down, tuck your tailbone a little bit, and let your shoulders sink back. Good. Lift your gaze to the top of the wall out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale to stand up tall. Beautiful. Now bring your hands around. Rest them on the back of the chair and fold forward. Or you can be resting on your leg. Swing that hip forward. And come up tall. All right, now, next level, working into a balance exercise, moving our bodies forward. So you're going to hold on to the back of your chair. I'm going to bring my hands right here. You could do the same if you wanted to. We're going to make a transition. We're going to lift our back heel away from the floor and then press it down. And pull it up and press it down. So as we start to move into this balance exercise, this might feel like enough to you. Try coming all the way to the tip of your toe right here. Good. So now you've shifted your body weight onto your front leg. All right? You've got your lower abdominals anchored in, your legs nice and strong, hands resting on the back of your chair or hands at your heart center. Ready? Tilt forward just a little bit. Press that leg up behind you. Good, then touch your toes down. Do it again. Tilt forward and touch your toes down. Again, tilt it forward. Touch your toes down. Good, now tilt it forward and hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Toes to the floor. Everybody arms out. So try your balance right here with your toes on the floor. You can stay here or you can try tipping forward. Warrior 3. Grab the chair if you need it. Nice deep breath in. Excellent. Step that foot down and grab onto your chair. You're ready. Fold forward again. Taking that little stretch, swinging that hip forward. Good. And walk it up. Ready? Step it together. Let's switch our feet out. All right. So again, leaning on the back of your chair. Let's do it on the other side. All right. I'm going to rest my hands back here, making sure my shoulders are back and my chest is open. Good. Firm your lower belly in and just bend your front knee. And straighten your leg. Good. Do it again. Bend your front knee. And straighten your leg, right? So that back heel is pressing down. Bend your knee. And straighten your leg. Good. Now bend your knee and hold it there. Tucking your tailbone. Making sure your knees tracking straight forward in line with your toes. Lean your shoulders back a little bit. Lift your chin a little bit. Nice deep breath in. Good. Exhale, straighten your leg. Bring those arms around. Fold over the back of your chair or onto your front leg. Rolling that hip forward. Good. Walk it up. Let's get ready to move into the other side. All right. I'm bringing my hands to my heart center. You hold on if you want to. Pull your heel up and press it down. Good. Do it again. Pull it up and press it down. One more. Lift. And lower. Good. Moving into balance. Come right to the tip of your toe. Shift your body weight onto your front leg. You ready? Tilt it. And toes down. Check your breathing. Keep it even. Legs are strong. Belly is firm. One more like that. Toes on the floor. Try the hold. Hold. Good. Hands on the back of the chair. Everybody toes on the floor. And arms out. Good. So balance here with your toes on the floor. You don't have to go any further. If you want, you can try the fold and hold on when you need to. Good. Take one more deep breath in. And step that foot back. Good. And fold forward. Over the back of your chair or gently onto your front leg. Bring that hip round. Good. Walk it up. Beautiful. And step it together. Nice work on that. So coming around behind your chair here, just fold yourself forward. Getting a stretch for the back of your body. Right over the back of your chair. And prop it up. Good. Now go ahead and step your feet out wide. A nice wide stance, wider than the legs of your chair. We're going to move into the Warrior 2 series. And we're starting with our legs forward, or toes forward here, all right? So you can go ahead and lean out of the back of your chair onto your legs. Everybody let your knees soften a little bit. And just fold, right? About halfway toward the hips. Lunge to the right side. And lunge to the left side. Long spine. Right side. And left side. Good. And back to center, and come up tall. Now, right arm up for a side stretch. And then windmill it, left arm up for a side stretch. Good, one more in each direction. Last one here. Good. Reach both arms up, deep breath in. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Cleansing breath. Beautiful. Now, lift up the heel on your left foot and press it forward. Okay? So you want to kind of see your knee in line with the ball of that back foot. All right? One's turning out, one's facing forward. Now, you can be holding onto your chair the whole entire time. All right? Straighten up that leg. Good. So here's the side lunge. Make sure your knee is tracking right in line with your toes, but staying behind it. Good. Do a couple more of those. Excellent. Now bend your knee and hold it there. All right. Arms out. Okay. And you could be holding on. You can have one hand on the back of your chair and look for that hand. You ready? Straighten that leg and turn your head to center. Good. Now lunge again onto your left leg and look for your hand. And straighten. Good. So we're looking in the direction that we're lunging. And straighten. Good. This time we're going to hold that lunge. So bend your knee and turn your head. Listen for the change here. Take that left hand, palm toward the ceiling. Now you can be hanging onto your chair with your right hand or rest it against your leg and then reach it up toward the ceiling. Good. Just gazing out past your elbow here. Finding your lunge. Walking those fingertips a little further down your leg. Reaching a little higher toward the ceiling. Deep breath in. Good. Bring those arms back to a shoulder level. Warrior 2. Straighten your legs and head to center. Beautiful. Put your left hand on your leg. Reach your right hand toward the ceiling. Your fingertips are your apex, even though mine are out of the frame here. They're reaching straight up, and I'm going to walk my fingertips down my right leg. Sorry, down my left leg. Keep reaching that right arm up. Triangle pose. Deep breath in. And exhale, bring it back around. Good. Push that left heel out and pull that right heel forward. And try your lunge over here a couple of times. Bring your hands to your heart center or hold on to your chair. Good. So when we test our lunges, we're testing them for alignment. right, to make sure that our knees are tracking safely in line with our toes and behind them. Good. Now take it to your lunge and hold it there. And arms out. Good, so you're lunging onto your right leg and looking at your right hand. Now straighten your leg and head to center. Good, bend your knee, look at that hand. Again, center. Warrior 2. Center. Bend your knee, look at your hand. Good, center. This time we hold it. You ready? Center. All right, now, right hand, flip the palm up and sink the left hand down, either to your leg or to your chair, and reach up. Good, so you've got a nice solid lunge here. Low belly firm, shoulders are relaxed. Good, just gaze beyond your elbow there. And if you want, you can walk your fingertips a little further down, reaching right up toward the ceiling. Deep breath in. Good, exhale it, arms to shoulder level. Warrior 2. Straighten your leg, head to center. Triangle. Put your right hand on your leg and your left arm up. There's your apex. Keep reaching to the ceiling as you walk your fingertips down your leg. Good. Deep breath in. And exhale it down. Press your heel out and just lean onto the back of your chair here. Beautiful. Go ahead and lunge to the right side. Bend that right knee and reach your right arm to the side. Good, now take that hand, wrap it back, put your hand in your back pocket and tuck your elbow. Good, now lever against the back of your chair and just turn your rib cage towards your lunging leg. Right, feel that deep stretch here in that inner thigh. Back to center. Lunge onto your left leg. Good, leaning onto the back of your chair. Wrap that left arm back. Roll your shoulder, tuck your elbow, turn your rib cage. Good. And back around and back to center. Good. Walk it in, heels and toes. All right, so tree pose. One more balance exercise before we come back to sitting. Now I'm going to say come on around to the right side of your chair. Okay? Holding on here. And just put your hand right here on your heart center. Rock it back and forth between your heels and the balls of your feet. Good, and back to center. Now rock it from side to side, leg to leg. Feeling the body weight shift, one side and then the other. Good, now put your body weight on your left leg and roll to the toe on your right foot. And then put that heel back down. Do it again, lift it up. And put it down. One more, lift your heel and put it down. Good, we're going to change it. Lift your heel, roll to your toe, so levels of progression. When you're ready, take that foot and tuck it up against the ankle. Right? You could be tip of your toe or ball of your foot here. Nice tall posture, low belly firmed in. Good, turn your knee out and then turn it forward. Find a focal point. Turn your knee out and turn it forward. One more, to the side and to the center. Good, now turn it out and hold it out there. Might be the tip of your toes, might be the ball of your foot. Got the chair here for support. Lift the sole of your foot right up to your calf muscle and touch it down. Good, do it again. Get your lower abdominals anchored in. Touch it down. One more, lift and toes to the floor. Good, now tighten up that standing leg. You ready? Take that right arm, reach it over your head. Good, can you take the left arm up to meet it? If not, that's okay, keep hanging on. Can you lift your foot to your calf muscle? Beautiful. Tree pose, deep breath in, grow it a little taller. And then exhale, step it down. Beautiful. Let's take the whole thing over to the other side. Come on around. This time we're balancing on the right leg. So by the time you do this on both sides, you may notice that you have better balance on one side than the other. And that's really why we do exercises, practices like this for strength and balance, is just to make sure that we have a good body balance, and at the very least, we have the awareness of knowing where we need to work on it, where we need to hold on to the railing or stop and move a little bit more mindfully to avoid falling. So again, hand at your heart center, back and forth between your heels and the balls of your feet. Good. And then side to side, leg to leg. So remember your nice tall posture and your focal point and your low belly firmed in. Good. Now, taking our body weight over to our left leg. Sorry, onto your right leg and rolling to the toe on your left foot and dropping it down. Good. Again, lift the heel and put it down. One more, lift the heel and put it down. Good. Now lift the heel and hold it up there. So you can be at the tip of the toe or the ball of your foot, and then tuck it in against your ankle. Good. Keep your lower belly firmed in and try turning your knee to the side and then turning it forward. And again, drawing it to the side and pulling it forward and to the side and to the center. Good. Pull it to the side and hold it there. Tighten up your standing leg. Firm your lower abdominals and draw that foot up and touch it down. Again, draw the foot up and touch down. One more like that. Lift it and touch it down. Good. Now when you're ready, left arm over the head and maybe the right arm. Shoulders are soft, belly is firm. Tighten up your standing leg. Take a couple deep breaths here. If you want to try lifting that foot, you can always put it right back down and you can hold on to your chair. Beautiful. One more deep breath in, grow a little taller, and exhale it down. Beautiful. Come on around and have a seat. We're going to come right back to the front of our chair. Go ahead and grab a drink of water. And let's revisit some of the stretches that we did in our warm-up. Now we'll do them in a little bit more static format, holding the stretches a little bit longer, taking a couple deep breaths. Step it out wide and fold it. Good. Lean on your left leg. Couple breaths here. Good. Reach that arm out. Turn your thumb down and reach for the back of your chair. Good. Shoulder back. And for a deeper stretch, just try leaning out toward that knee a little bit more. All right, feeling the stretch here through your chest and your shoulder. Couple breaths. Then reach that arm to the side, up over your head, and try the side stretch. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale it down. Other side, lean on your right leg. Good. Arm out. Thumb down. And reach back. Side or the top of your chair. Grab on if you can. Roll your shoulder back. Leaning to that right side. So a lot of background noise today. Different than I'm used to. Teaching in my centers, I have my normal distractions and noises around me. Today I have sirens and helicopters. Reach your arm out and over. It's the new normal. Good. Deep breath in and fold. Roll your shoulders back. Draw your abdominals in. Lift your chin. Look forward. Cobra stretch. Good. Nice deep breath in here. Exhale. Tuck your chin. Round your back. Cat stretch. Good. Take a nice deep breath in here, filling up the back of your body. And then exhale to roll it up tall. Good. Walk your feet in towards center. Lace behind your right leg. Lift it. Turn your ankle. Both directions. Good. Toes toward the floor. And toes toward the ceiling. Good. You ready? Press your leg out in front of you. Hold it out there. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale your heel to the floor. And sit yourself up tall. Good. Now start to slide your hand down the front of your leg, keeping your eyes on your toes, and just reaching to the point where you feel that little bit of tension in your hamstring, maybe your calf muscle. Take a couple breaths there. And then prop it up. Good. Now take that foot, and you can cross it either low on top of its partner, or you can cross it up high on the opposite knee, and start with a tall posture here. Good. Now, whichever option you chose, go ahead and pull your knee in towards center. So if it's on the low end, it looks like this. Good, and then release that knee down, and a little fold forward, keeping your head lifted. Just working for the stretch around through your hip and into your lower back. Good, come on up. Step it down. Other side. Turn the foot. Turn the ankle. Both directions. And toes toward the floor. And toes to the ceiling. Good. Straighten that leg. Hold it out there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale your heel to the floor. Sit yourself up tall. Reach down the front of that leg. Good, just to the point of resistance. Take a couple deep breaths. And then prop yourself up tall. Take that foot, cross it either low or high, and hug that knee in. Good. When you're ready, drop that knee down and fold forward. And come up tall. Good. Step it down and slide it back. Let's come back to where we started here, just getting our bodies relaxed against the back of the chair. This time you can rest your hands on your legs. Good. Now when you're ready, dip your right ear down towards your shoulder. Good. Take that right hand across and start to massage the muscles along the left side of your neck here. Up into the back of your head, down into the top of your shoulder. Remember, this is also a good place to use a golf ball or a tennis ball or a stress ball, just rolling it up and down along those muscles to release some of that surface tension. Good. When you're ready, release your hand down, chuck your chin towards your chest, and lift your head. And then the other side, dip your left ear down. Relax your shoulders. Bring that left hand across and work on those muscles along the right side of your neck, into the top of your shoulder, up into the back of your head. Rest your hand, tuck your chin, lift your head, and let it float. right back where we started. So think about stacking your ears right over the top of your shoulders and letting your shoulders sink into the chair behind you. Good, let your lower back and your hips sink into the chair behind you. Smooth out your forehead, unhinge your jaw. And catch your breath. Once again, slow, steady breathing rhythm, in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Take a moment for reflection or for personal prayer. Good, now when you're ready, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, open your eyes, drop your arms down beside you, shake them out a little bit. Good, inhale, reach up. Exhale, float your arms down, do it again, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, float your arms down. Good. Reach them up. Pull your back away from the chair, exhale your hands to your heart center, take a nice deep cleansing breath here. Then inhale to reach straight up. Bring your arms to shoulder level. Turn your thumbs on the bottom. Good, eyes forward and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then wrap your arms, fold your body, and rock. Back to center. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath in. Give yourself a big squeeze. And exhale to give yourself a little pat on the back. Nicely done. Thanks for joining me for chair yoga. George Pierce Park Community Center is closed until the end of April. Not exactly sure on the Sugar Hill E-Center yet, but I would presume that it's going to be probably that long as well. So I'm just going to keep making videos. This is my new job now. Right? I hope you'll keep tuning in and enjoying them. You know, we have a huge body of work to cover. Those of you that come to my classes on a regular basis, we have a variety of exercises that we practice over the course of weeks. So we're going to get to all of that, right? More than likely, I'll be out here on my patio. It's a beautiful space, or in my study in my house. But I'm really enjoying doing this for you, even though I miss you all. But I'm glad that I can at least visit you in some way in your home, and you can visit me in my home. Before I let you go, a note on breathing. Check your breathing every day, right, to see what's happening with your lungs, right? This is a really good way just to set the tone for your day. When you wake up in the morning, start yourself with those 3 deep breaths, thinking about filling your lungs like balloons, filling your rib cage like a big barrel, right? And do 3 of those, okay? On the 3rd one, and let it out. So I know that breath retention, holding breath, isn't healthy or safe for a lot of people, right? I've seen some guidelines saying hold your breath for 10 seconds. No. Especially if you've got high blood pressure or hypertension or low blood pressure, any of those types of things. 3 seconds is enough. Those 3 deep breaths with a 3-second hold should be enough to let you know that your lungs are functioning at full capacity. If it does feel tight in your chest and you do start to cough, don't panic, right? You might have some allergies, but monitor your breathing through the course of the day, and of course the rest of your body, making sure that you feel strong, you've got energy, and always remember to hydrate, right? We took a few sips of water during class, but I'm saying right now, double your water intake, really flushing your system out, keeping all of your internal organs hydrated and filtrated and all that kind of thing. So take good care of yourselves. That's all we have to do right now, is stay healthy and clean our homes. So I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you'll keep joining me. And again, email me, give me a call if you need anything. I'm here for you if you need you.